This is Rob Karen, CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com with a quick screencast on how to do a restore using Updraft Plus. So first thing is we have a website that's having issues. So let's go to our FTP client and we'll get our FTP client up here. We use FileZilla and then we go to the website itself on FTP, and this one is our test website, which is under test, and here's the website. So the first thing we do is we want to delete all this stuff, providing we know we have a good backup. So let's just delete it all, and it will take a minute. There's not much on this site, it's just a test site to show you how to do the Updraft plus restore. One of the things we always suggest is make sure you test your restore process before you need it, because sometimes backups don't always go the way they're planned, unfortunately, or not fortunately. And this won't take that long to delete. The cool thing with Updraft Plus is there's a free plugin and a premium plugin. It's not that expensive on the premium side. We really recommend it here at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. That's the plugin we tend to use. So do that. So it's just deleting files, which can take a minute or two, unfortunately. We're just doing a cleanup before we do the restore. Now, the bigger the website, the longer this process is going to take to delete, unfortunately. So this can be a bit of a slower process, but you know, that's just the way it has to be in terms of getting this done. So that's the important thing. And it's getting there. A few more files to do. If you want, you can actually fast forward through this deletion process, and that will help. And it's still deleting. It just takes time. It's now deleting the content folder. And the content folder is gone. All we have is the includes directory. WP includes, and now we'll be done. And the website has been deleted. So then once that's done, let's switch back to our cPanel. Our cPanel. And then we can go to all the WordPress installed sites. And you'll see one called test.sdm client develop.ca.club. And this is the one here that we just deleted in, that's our test site. So we'll delete that out of the WordPress installer because we don't need that. And it's going to ask me if I want to remove it. Let's make sure, because once we push the remove button, we're done. Test.sdm client develop.club. You see here, it's in public HTML test, which is the directory that we went into to delete. Let's remove the install, because we really want to start this off with a fresh install, especially if there's been a virus or a hack attempt. Return to the overview. Then in cPanel, let's do an install now, because we're going to reinstall WordPress. And this site is only an HTTP site, but if this were an actual production site, you'd have an SSL key, so you'd want to use the HTTPS. And let's go to test. The domain, which we'll find, it will be test.sdm client develop. If we read this directly, it will assume public HTML/test, so we'll leave that blank. And you can change here the site name in the description, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's just change this, and we'll put in a password. This is not the password we use on all our other websites, so that won't matter. And then let's say install. This will get us a clean copy of WordPress in that space for that subdomain. But if you're doing a domain, it's the same process. Now let's go into the administrative URL. And this is just the site ground starter screen, so we can ignore this. Just say exit. And let's go to plugins and say add new. If we had a paid version or had Updraft Plus locally, we could say upload, but I don't right now, so let's just do a search for Updraft Plus. It happens to be this one. Let's install the plugin. Activate it. Okay, and then let's just go into our settings and go into Updraft Plus backups. And we don't have any existing backups, so we want to click here under upload backup files. Let's go to the backup file set that we have. So let's go to our desktop. Under the test site, these are some backups I pre-made. Let's just tag them all and say open. So these will be those 5 files, and as you can see, it's loading those in. And then we're good. There's the backup set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say restore. And then we want to tick off. So you can just do the plugins or the themes or the uploads, but we're going to do everything. So let's just tick them all off and say restore. And then we'll restore again to proceed. And these are just warnings. It says it's done the plugins, the themes, the uploads, the others. It's completed because set was small. Return the configuration. And then it's going to ask us to log in because we've done a restore. And there you go. Our site's been restored. This is Rob Cairns from StunningDigitalMarketing.com. That's doing a restore video with Updraft Plus for all your digital marketing and WordPress needs. Please see our website at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. We're here to help you. Contact us if you need any help, and if you want daily Facebook tips on marketing and business, you can see our Facebook page at facebook.com/StunningDigitalMarketing. We release a daily Facebook Live video sometime during the day. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.